are the secret to happiness. Isn't that what we are all looking for? The secret ingredient, the special sauce, the hidden code, if we can crack, then we all can be happy. Well, we all have the answer already. It's a way of thinking more than what we don't know. In this video, I'll share with you, in my humble opinion, the secret to happiness and success and the way of thinking that will help you get there. So let's roll. There is a subtle relationship between success and happiness. Happiness is an internal state of mind. It's a form of being. It is absolutely critical that you are in a stable state of mind and you are happy internally before you start pursuing success. Why? Because happy people are able to execute and stick to their plans that will lead you to success. Most people have a predefined notion of success and have convinced themselves that only achieving that will make them happy. There is an inbuilt expectation. Remember, success is an outcome. To be truly happy, you have to stay away from having expectations. Do not tie your definition of success to outcomes. Rather, tie them to processes. In fact, there is many research pieces that shows being happy leads to success and not the other way around. To be successful, there is always a process involved. The steps you need to successfully complete to achieve the goal, the outcome. Focus on improving your ability to deliver on those processes and success will become a byproduct. Be it in your relationship, career, investments, social life, every goal that you have is built on steps that you need to achieve to reach there. Identifying them accurately is the first steps of establishing a key process. Now, in many cases, this will take some trial and error. You're not going to get the steps of the process right in the first go, but get the steps done and improve on them to get the process better. As the process improves, your ability to become successful in delivering that goal goes up exponentially. So this leads me to a critical next topic. How do you improve your process and make it optimal? Well, you have to fail, and you have to fail miserably. All the learnings to get better comes from failing. Now, this is not an easy thing to do. The whole world wants you to focus on the results, the outcome. But to be truly successful, you have to think differently. You have to give yourself many opportunities to fail. That's right, fail. Remember, when you failed badly, there is only one reason for it. You faced an unknown and you did not know what to do. Now learn the unknown. You won't fail at that ever again. That step where you got stuck, you have solved that. The more you fail, the more unknown you conquer. You'll get to a point where there is no more unknown in that process. Hence, you have the answer to every iteration of that process. And thus, success just became the byproduct. Now, there is a famous saying, perfection is achieved not when there is nothing more to add, but when there is nothing more to take away. No more unknowns to remove from the equation or the process in our case. That is the key to success. Now, we do on many occasions interchangeably use success and happiness. So is success and happiness the same thing? Does success lead to more happiness, or is it the other way around? Well, there is a plethora of neuroscience and psychological studies that shows happiness leads to higher productivity, higher profits, and higher success rates. In other words, rather than becoming happy when a certain milestone is achieved, happiness contributes more to the success than the other way around. So let's look at an example of how this works in real life. Let's talk about career growth. What you will hear most people say is, I want to get a promotion at my job. I want to become a vice president, director, general manager, head of department, etc. But from what we just went over, what does that statement tell you? What does I want to become so and so tell you? That it is an outcome. That is exactly what we want to avoid. Focusing your energy on the processes that will get you there is way more important than the outcome. So how do we reframe that goal? We look at the process of getting promoted. If the opportunity exists to get promoted, you have to be already doing that work. And the key people who are in charge of that promotion decision, the key influencers and the stakeholders, have to believe in your ability to do that work and execute it. Have to believe that you're demonstrating traits of that higher role and those responsibilities. For those people to believe that you can do this role, you have to gain their trust. They have to know you, how capable you are, and how good you are at executing it. Now, don't get me wrong, there has to be an opportunity there for you to be able to step into it. But even if the opportunity doesn't arise, and you showing the capability of doing that higher role is going to get you noticed and take you further. And that will allow for new opportunities to open up. It's all about that growth mindset. It's all about finding opportunities and focusing on doing the higher role first before getting that promotion. I hope you can see how the process is way more important than tying the measurement of your success to outcome. So I come back to the same question. What is the secret to happiness and success? This is what I've learned over time. Being internally content and working on yourself to be happy will lead to success. And tying your measurement of happiness to processes than outcomes will get you further faster. Also, never be afraid to fail. Failure is the secret ingredient of success. Removing unknowns is what failure is good at. And that's a must if you want a proficient process with a byproduct known as success. Well, that's a wrap for today, folks. Let me know in the comment section below what are your thoughts on happiness and success. Until next time, friends, keep improving.